Good morning, Belen. My name is Simon Besesser.
And I'm Giancarlo Benitez. Welcome to this edition of Wbln News for November 14th, 2018.
This week is Thanksgiving, and there are many families in need of help. For us, we are thankful that we have our families and a nice meal to eat, but not everyone is as fortunate. More than 300 adults and children were given lunch Saturday as part of the annual Alumni Association's Reyes Magis campaign. The lunch took place at the Jesuit Church downtown under the leadership of its pastor, Father Eduardo Alvarez, S.J., class of 63.
People. These are lonely people, men, women. These are people who do not have papers in the United States. They're immigrants to the United States, many of them. And many of them, if they can work, because not all of them can work, they clean houses, they clean offices, they do all sorts of other things in order to keep themselves going. They can't go back to their countries because they are illegally here. If they go back, they cannot come back to the United States.
Over 100 students from Belen Jesuit, Our Lady of Lourdes Academy, St. Brendan, Christopher Columbus, plus other parochial schools and their families helped in the distribution of the meals.
We serve lunch, and then we give out gift cards for them to buy food for their families for the actual Thanksgiving dinner. We are serving over 220 people, and it seems to have been a resounding success.
Gift cards and over 70 full meals, including turkeys, which were donated by the Coral Gables Knights of Columbus, were distributed after the lunch for the Thanksgiving holiday.
The College Counseling Department is making its way to the Midwest. For our fall college tour, the students and the College Counseling Office left yesterday and will return on the 15th. The group will be visiting Marquette, Northwestern, Loyola Chicago, University of Chicago, Notre Dame, and University of Michigan. In national news, firefighters have come from as far away as Georgia and Indiana to help California firefighters contain these blazes. A red flag warning, that level of highest alert for critical fire weather, is in effect here in Southern California, as the Woolsey fire stands at 30%. Containment, low humidity, and strong winds continuing to hamper the process.
Paradise Lost, the campfire burning in Northern California, is now the deadliest in state history. The majority of lives lost come from this community, now burned to the ground.
The whole town was wiped off the face of the earth in a matter of 8 hours.
There is nothing left. All my neighbors except one are gone.
Meanwhile, fierce winds continue to threaten lives and homes in Southern California's Woolsey fire. Gusts could reach near hurricane force on Tuesday, and there's little chance of rain.
We are not seeing any indication of precipitation in the next week and possibly through Thanksgiving.
Even for those who are used to dealing with fires, this experience has reached a new level.
Just unbelievable. Tell you, now this is my fourth fire, but this is the worst.
Harrowing stories of escapes and close calls are emerging. I'm Giancarlo Benitez from Wbln News.
We now move to Michael Fresco with today's scoop.
Good morning, Belen. Here's your scoop for today. This weekend, 6th grader EJ Avignon competed in a Fortnite competition at the 2018 Gamer Comic Expo. Although he did not take home the cake and win it all, he made it to the big stage and came in the top 5. The tournament began Saturday with a game every hour advancing the top 2. EJ moved up in the leaderboard quick, having beat out the competition in the first 3 rounds. In the 4th round, Avignon easily took out 5 opponents, moving him up to the finals on Sunday. Congratulations, EJ. 5 members of the Belen Jesuit chess team competed against the chess elite of South Florida in the Turkey Bowl, the most prestigious annual open in our region. In the under 1100, Luke Swistak had wins and draw to earn 5th place in the division, while Matthew Johnson had 3 wins. In the under 1450, Carlos Ariza had 4 wins and Dr. Goodall had 3 wins and 2 draws. In the same division, Dr. Goodall won 3rd place and Carlos won 5th place. In the under 1750, Aiden Pevida had a win, a draw, and a bye. 20 members of Belen's Troop 4666 of the International Thespian Society performed the 5th Sun at the District 8 One-Act Festival held at Hialeah High School on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, along with 23 other schools. The cast and crew captured a rating of excellent from the judges, and Christian Perez was awarded All-Star Cast recognition. The troupe competes once again in the District 8 Individual Events Festival on December 1st and 15th. Now, here's who's meeting after school. There will be a chess club meeting at 3 o'clock in room F203. The Feed the Heart organization will have a meeting on sandwiches for the homeless today in the dining hall at 3:30 p.m. The Chinese National Honor Society will meet tomorrow at 3 p.m. in E202. Fencing club practice will be in the dining hall at 3:15. The computer science club meeting will take place tomorrow at 3:15. Key Club will be meeting tomorrow at 3:15 in the Coscuyuela, and Friday, Model UN High School will meet at 3 p.m. in E202. Now stay with us as we bring you weather and sports after these important messages.
Good morning, Belen. Here's your weather for today. Today it's going to be 86 degrees, partly cloudy with a chance of thunderstorms with a 66% chance of humidity. Later on tonight it's going to be 77 degrees, partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. Looking on later throughout the week, it's going to be 85 degrees with a chance of thunderstorms for Thursday. On Friday and Saturday it's going to get a lot cooler as it's going to hit the 70s. Looking on through Sunday through Wednesday, it's going to heat up again, but however, it's going to hit partly cloudy and scattered thunderstorms. That's all for weather. Now on to sports.
Thank you, Alex. Here are your sports for today. The cross-country team won states this past weekend for the 10th time in program history. The race took place at Appalachia Regional Park in Tallahassee. Sophomore Javier Vento led the Wolverines, coming in first place, with freshman Adam Magulas coming second place right behind them. Congrats to the team. Congratulations to junior swimmer Andres Wong on winning the state championship. The Belen soccer season opened yesterday against the Terra Wolves. The Wolverines' Jason Rapine and Ethan Now scored a goal apiece as the Wolverines' defense held the Wolves to 0 goals. This past weekend, the Hurricanes took on ACC opponent Georgia Tech. The Hurricanes started off sloppy as Georgia Tech forced 3 fumbles, allowing the Yellow Jackets to go on to a 27-21 win. The Canes will fly up to Virginia Tech this weekend to look to redeem themselves against the Virginia Tech. The Dolphins this past Sunday went to Green Bay looking for a must-needed win. The Dolphins couldn't hold their own as they fell to Aaron Rodgers and the Packers 31-12 at Lambeau Field. They look to take on the Colts this next Sunday. Monday, the Heat took on the Philadelphia 76ers. Leading the Heat in scoring was Goran Dragic with 22 points. Unfortunately for the Heat, Dragic's 22 points weren't enough as Joel Embiid led the way for the 76ers with 35 points. The Heat travel to Brooklyn tonight to take on the Nets. That's all for sports today. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Lucky. Before we go, superhero fans all around the world are mourning the death of Marvel Comics visionary Stan Lee. An attorney for his daughter says Lee died in a Los Angeles hospital Monday morning after being taken by ambulance from his home. Lee helped usher in a new era of superhero storytelling. He created or helped create a string of iconic characters, including Spider-Man, the Hulk, the X-Men, Iron Man, and Thor. He became Marvel's editorial director and publisher in 1972. In subsequent years, movies in the Marvel Universe gained worldwide popularity and became a multi-billion-dollar success. Lee said he used to be embarrassed about being a comic book writer, but then realized that entertainment is one of the most important ways to help people. Stan Lee was 95 years old. Anyway, be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. That's all our news for today. I'm Simon Besesser.
And I'm Giancarlo Benitez.
And from everyone here, have a wonderful day and stay golden, Wolverines.